already recording. That was already recording. So that's good. I keep forgetting when I get out.
Should be something should be done, and they're
Tell me
not
about it.
assuming any responsibility at all. I've been 3 months without my car.
How many people around the world are having this problem?
57 million worldwide, they said.
Got that letter.
So they're not having the parts. Now the parts department that they fix the parts, that they get the parts from, is on strike.
And it's a 2000. Yeah, it's on 2015 Buick Enclave. Saying you can't drive it because it's got faulty airbags.
And I love driving that car.
You love driving that car. I know.
The problem is, the good part about it is that car, I feel I'm driving and it's not driving me.
Right.
It's very comfortable. It's strong. And I'm tall. I was tall. I was a little bit.
Hey, is it true? Do we shrink when we get older?
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm 6'3", so when I'm 80, I'm going to be like 6 foot.
My husband was 6'3", and he ended up with osteoporosis. And he did lose quite a bit of height, but you always lose at least 2, maybe 3. He lost a lot, and I think it was because of the osteoporosis that he had, that helped made it even worse.
Yeah.
But he was 6'3". And my
Speaking of comfortable, are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Are you comfortable?
Oh, yeah.
You're plenty comfortable? AC's okay?
You got a Chevy, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
We used to have a Chevy.
Yeah, I got it.
You know what I had?
What'd you?
I had a 55 4-wheel carburetor Chevy. And my husband and my son could have killed me because I sold it for a dress.
Oh my gosh, you sold it for a dress. What in the world? You still got that dress?
I do.
You do. I love it.
My granddaughter told me to save it for her.
Yes, amen. All right, I love it. I love it. That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is so awesome.
Yeah, I still do.
Awesome. Good for you. That's good.
Yeah, they weren't too happy about that. But they got
I heard about those darn 55s with them 4-barrel carburetors pass everything but a gas station, right?
Actually, I didn't think it was so bad. I didn't know.
No?
Of course, you know what? I never filled the tank. My husband always did.
Oh, yeah,
I said, there's 2 things I won't do. I won't fill the tank. Go to the gas station and fill the tank. That's your job. And the garbage. I'll get the garbage ready, but I won't take it out.
All right. There you go.
Now I am doing both.
I do them both, yeah.
Yeah, until 3 months ago, and it's been 3 months since I've been without my car, and I'm sick about it.
Oh man. So, what are they trying to do to get that fixed now?
They're doing nothing. That's the thing.
That's the bummer.
They're not offering any solution whatsoever. So I said to my son and I were talking about it, and we said that possibility there's probably a lot of lawsuits. There's got to be.
I'm sure there's going to be.
I've been thinking of calling
most definitely.
But I don't think there's anything they can do.
No.
If there's that many out there. And everybody says, well, why don't you just drive it? You've been driving it for 6 years anyway that way. And I said, yeah, but nobody hit me.
Yeah, right.
If somebody rear-ends me or hits me.
Or if you do a front-end collision.
Right.
Yeah, very dangerous.
Yep.
Very dangerous.
Well, they said it would even be fatal.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure if that airbag doesn't deploy, depending on how fast they're going. Absolutely.
Now, I've had a couple little fender benders in the airport, but
Well, I work the airport every day, and I'm going to tell you what, I see fender benders every day in the airport because them people have just lost their minds over there.
Oh, it's terrible.
It is terrible, isn't it?
Is this the one in Sanford?
No, the one in Orlando.
Oh, the Sanford one.
Yeah.
The cop says we have them all the time because the way everybody pulls up
turn left on Westlake Mary Boulevard.
They have to park,
Yeah.
Just make a left-hand turn.
Yep. We're going left.
And so everybody has to, try to park and wait for somebody to get off the plane. Like my children, I pick them up at the airport. Now I can't. My daughter's coming in November.
Right.
And I can't pick her up. I have to either have you guys pick her up, or she'll probably call you guys to have her pick her up.
Okay.
From the airport.
For the Uber. Yeah, Uber.
She'll call.
Okay.
She uses it she's in Virginia, and my
Okay.
son's in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And when they fly down, I always went over and picked them up. Well, I pulled up to the side, and then they say, move on, move on. Then you got to go ahead and do this big circle. I don't know if you're familiar with Sanford or not, but you got to do this big circle, and then you get back in line, they kick you out again, and this goes on until you're waiting for their flight to come in, right? So I finally pulled behind this guy, and he looked like he was going to move, and he just kept looking at, he'd go around to the back and look, and I go, wow, he's ready to move. So I kept my car in park, with my foot on the brake.
Sure.
Then when my daughter came, I reached over to pick up something to get it out of the thing, and I took my foot off the brake, and it went boom, boom, boom.
Oh no!
The guy had it. But I was parked, but my car just decided to take off on its own.
Yeah, it did.
So
that darn drive button.
Yeah, so
Man.
that
Get
cost
us
me
every time,
$1,000 deductible.
Oh Lordy be.
So
good Lord.
So it never went off then. Of course, it was just a light boom.
Just a light bump. Yeah, bump. I think they're somewhat sensitive, but not very sensitive. I think it's got to be over a certain mile per hour.
Yeah.
And I mean, just barely taking your foot off the brake.
That's what my son was saying too.
Yeah, like 10 or 15 miles an hour or something like that. But wow, so 57 million people all over the world can't drive their Buick.
That's what I heard. Is there's 57,000 people. Well, it's not just that. You could have it in your car for all you know. It's Ford, Chevy, Hondas, just on down the line.
Wow.
So for all anybody knows, unless you got I got the letter.
Yeah.
If you didn't get the letter, then it's likely you don't have the problem.
Well, I hope not. It's a 2023. Yeah. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 10 years later, I'll get the letter. Hey, you can't drive no more. Your airbag don't work. Really?
Yeah.
Wow, geez. What about all those people I drove around? I do Uber, man. What's up with that?
Yeah, really.
You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Like my son said, he was reading up on it. He said, this has been going on a long time, Mom, several years.
Oh, yeah.
You figure I got a 15 and I bought it when it was only a year old.
Yeah. What kills me is those ones that call you about the extended car warranty.
Oh, God.
I'm like, I've already got it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we got another one. I don't need another one.
Right.
What's the purpose of another one if I've already got one? I just got a letter the other day. Huh? You got a letter the other day?
Yeah, and this one on TV that advertises for extended?
Yeah.
I got my insurance for $2,200 for 5 years. And they're
You are a safe driver.
Uh-huh.
You are a safe driver.
Oh, yeah.
$2,200 for 5 years?
5 years. They're offering $99 a month.
Uh-huh.
Figure it out.
Yeah,
2
that's
years,
too much.
You've already spent that amount of money.
Oh, yeah.
And I could have got, it was like, it added up to about $6,000.
Yeah.
Where I only spent $2 for 5 years. If they stayed on for 5 years, like I did, they would be spending at least $400 or $4,000 more than I did.
Absolutely, yeah.
Isn't that ridiculous?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Man, you are a 5-star driver. You want to work for Uber?
Huh?
You want to work for Uber? You are a 5-star driver.
At 86 years old, you think they'll hire me?
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. With your driving record, man. And you speak English? Okay. Awesome.
And,
yeah, we're
everybody
on
said, like my son comes on, you drive this Lake Mary Boulevard? I said, all the time.
Yeah.
I said, it does. She says, does it make you nervous? I said, no, not really. I said, it makes me mad when I see these people cutting in and out like that. I said, I get mad, but I do handle my anger pretty much. I just cuss at them, that's all.
That's it. Yeah, I do it sometimes too. I'm like,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I don't dare cuss too much because I'm afraid they'll shoot me.
Yes, right. Don't get too irate. Just kind of and get on about your day. Yeah, because you never know these days. You never know these days. That's for sure. I'm telling you.
It's really bad.
It's bad and it's getting worse, isn't it?
Isn't it though? And I've got grandchildren and great-grandchildren now coming up, and I'm thinking, God, what kind of a world is it going to be for them?
God help us all, right?
We lived in the best world, I swear.
Yep, we did. We did. I just turned 50, so.
Did you?
Yeah, I got a ways to go yet. I hope I can hang in there and do right and at least contribute my little bit of something to
Right, exactly.
making the world a better place, and hopefully,
Right.
you never know, making somebody's day.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, making somebody's day. That's what I'm out here. I really enjoy doing this. Have a lot of fun with it. Meet people from all over the world.
I know, that's
And
what
then,
you do.
yeah, because
nice.
working at the airport and stuff, yeah, I get family from all over the
It's
world
great
and
having,
stuff like that.
Can
Yeah.
you request you to, because these people are so nice that drive me, but the problem is understanding them.
Gotcha.
Got me?
And well, I understand completely, and I hear that a lot.
I bet
And
you do.
what
This guy that took me to the thing, he's a jabbering away, and I said, I said,
No.
I don't know what I'm saying, but I could understand quite a bit, but from him, but still in all, there was a lot I couldn't,
Right,
And
right.
I'm thinking, come on, people, you want to be here, you gotta speak the English,
Yeah.
and learn it well,
Yeah.
so that people can understand you.
Yeah.
Drop the accent.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
They're the nicest people.
They are. Yeah.
They're really nice.
They're very happy to be here and everything, and we love them, and obviously they're needed. We have a huge demand for Uber around here. We love every one of them. But like when I went to Mexico, or if I go to another country, I respect their culture and their language, and I go above and beyond to learn their language, to be able to speak with them and communicate.
Right.
And so it's, just a given, if you're going to come to the U.S., learn English at least a little bit.
Yeah,
and especially if you're going to provide a public service.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
because it makes it really hard to understand,
Yeah. Absolutely, it really does. And I got lucky, and I've learned quite a bit of Spanish over the years, so
my daughter
it's not
did.
so bad for me. And especially, at the airport when I pick up people from like Brazil or Venezuela, which Brazil is like Portuguese, so that's a little bit different. But the majority of Latin America is Spanish, and then they can depict, well, that's Mexican Spanish. We speak Chilean Spanish or whatever. And I'm like, well, what's the difference? And they're like, well, there's not really much difference. I'm like, well, why are you pointing it out then? You
Really?
can understand what I'm saying. I'm like, I can understand what you're saying. What's the problem?
Really?
I mean, come on. And I'm an American, 100% American. Some people think I'm Puerto Rican. Some people think
Really?
yeah.
Why would they think that?
Well, I don't know. I don't know why they would think.
I
Maybe
think
it's
you're
my
just
haircut.
a country boy.
Yeah, that's just a country boy. I tell you, I hear that a lot too. Man, I love the way you talk. You got a radio voice. Man, you got some good southern accent.
There you go.
Big old cornbread, corn-fed, big old hillbilly. Yeah, that's right.
I have, they always say, oh, we can tell you're from New York.
New York.
New York.
Not New York City.
No. That's a country all its own.
Oh, yeah. That's a whole nother world.
Yeah, I'm from downstate, or from upstate. Upstate New York.
I got you. I had a New Yorker in here last night. I was going to try to put that video on YouTube, and I couldn't. There was just entirely too many cuss words flying out of his mouth. I'm like, yeah, you're definitely from New York, buddy. I said, I can't put this on YouTube. I was like, holy mackerel.
He's a country boy.
Yeah, man.
Either that or down straight.
Yeah, he was straight up from the city, and I could tell, boy, because he was just letting that colorful language fly. I'm like, we are recording. I don't know. All right, dude, this one ain't going on YouTube. Thank you.
This is deleted.
Yeah, boom. I went home and cleaned that one out of there. I'm like, don't get that uploaded by mistake. Lord have mercy. I'll be having all kinds of red flags popping up. Yeah, boy, I'll be in trouble then, man. I'm just getting started. Don't get me in trouble for just even get going.
I could use him when I want to cuss at the
absolutely
people who
need
take
to
my car
have
away
him
from
on
me.
speed dial, right?
Yeah.
Hey, do something for me. That'd be
You're
something,
under arrest,
right?
lady.
Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Yeah. Boy, have that guy like an app in your phone. Oh yeah? Well, listen to this. That'd be something, right? Oh my my goodness gracious, that would be hysterical.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, you got words for me, I got something for you. How about that? Definitely.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I love
So
it.
can you request a driver, like if I wanted to have you?
I've heard that you can, but I have no idea how to do it because our app on our end is different than the app on your end. And I've heard several people say that they can do that, but yet they have not elaborated to me on how exactly to do that. And I have no idea how to do it. We could just hope that, hey, whenever you're ready, I'll be in the neighborhood.
I have an appointment to go back. I had the stress test today, and now I go back and have the, talk to the doctor about it. He's gonna take this
that's
medicine.
so funny what you said too. It's like, oh, I'm over here doing the stress test, and that's what's causing my stress. Taking the test.
I told him.
Yeah.
I told him that. I said, guys, this is really stressing me out.
Yeah, and you're there for the stress test, and what's the first thing they tell you? Oh, just relax. Yeah, while your blood pressure goes up another 50 points. Yeah, hello. Okay, yeah. You sit in my shoes and relax. Yeah, right. Make me nervous
and
about everything.
When they do that stress test, they want to rush your heart. They want to really race your heart.
So they can see if it's,
Wait a minute. I'm not supposed to do that. Like, am I going to have a heart attack now?
Right. We're not supposed to get all excited and everything. And the first thing they do is they shoot you up with something that plays like you're on a treadmill and makes your heart work. And it's like, hello.
Yeah, really?
You guys tell me to sit still and don't overdo it, and you got my heart rate up to 100 beats a minute. What's going on here? You know what I mean? Right? Oh, my God.
That's the truth.
Are you trying to kill me? Are you that bored with me or what? What's going on here?
Oh, I tell you what. Enjoy your 50s and 60s and 70s even, but the 80s stink.
Oh, come on now. You are living them and you are doing awesome.
Yeah, they say. So far, so good.
Are we right here with this beautiful silver Buick?
That's it.
All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull right here, and then I'm going to go back there and I'm going to get your little cart.
All right.
And then you just go ahead and manage. Okay. Do you need a hand with anything?
I think I can manage.
Okay.
I got my pocketbook here.
Yep. All right. Let me get your cart.
Okay. I need to open my car.
Well, I wanted to be sure that there was no bumps or anything or any divots there.
Yeah. There we go. I'm sure my kitties are biting into bits. I have a screen. I have a screen that comes down over the front.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
And it comes down over the front. And the kitties, I have 2 kitties.
Uh-huh.
They just love to be out in front of that screen. They've been on it all day. They're biting into bits, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
To get back out.
Absolutely.
Oh, listen, I appreciate it. It was fun having you.
Yeah, we had us a good time, didn't we?
I think so.
Absolutely. I enjoyed it very, very much.
I did too, so.
All righty.
Thank you so much, and you have a good one, okay?
All right, on you as well. You take care, all right?
I will. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I love them older people, man. Are they awesome or what? God bless them all, man. I love them, I love them, I love them. See ya.